Shalom, beloved family. It's your girl Sophia Spiritualite, and we're here for a special video, which is going to be a pendulum spiritual reprogram. This is something that the Spirit laid on me to put online. This is something that I have been experimenting with myself for the last few days, and it just was laid on me to put it out on put the vibration onto the internet ley line, and let's see how people adapt to it. So I will say that I'm using my regular background of go-go music because, again, if you don't know, it is the heartbeat music. It is the literal heartbeat music. And so to activate this stuff within your energy field and within your heart, this is why I use the music that I use. And so that's a whole nother conversation we can have on another day. But first and foremost, before we do anything, all praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We ask permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we are able to reprogram our energy field for spiritual abundance. We thank you for allowing us to labor in your vineyard another day, and we are excited to try this new technological method of healing our energy field. To the earthly mother, we thank you for always being with us and walking with us down the path of life. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushai and the perfect example that he set. And of course, to the angels, to all of our personal guardian angels, to the archangels, to the councils, to the names, the letters, to the entire administration of angels, we ask that you come and be with us for just a moment so that we are able to reprogram our energy fields with the program of spiritual abundance, and we ask that you allow this to work for us, and allow us to go deep into our energy field so that we can be spiritually abundant. So, basically, I have a few like mantras here, and I'm just going to say them. I didn't have a chance to type it up, my normal thing, how I normally operate. I didn't have time for that. So I just wanted to get this information to you guys as soon as possible. So first, we're going to cancel the previous spiritual. We're going to cancel the programs of spiritual lack, and then we're going to activate the programs of spiritual wealth. So hopefully this will make sense. And what I'm going to do is, when I spin the pendulum, I'm going to spin it counterclockwise to deactivate, and then clockwise to reactivate. So if you want to make your own pendulum, of course, these are ones that I make, but if you want to make your own pendulum, you can take a coin and tie it to a string. You can take a rock and tie it to a string, especially for activation and deactivation, as long as it's something tied on the string. And then on my other video, you can see I put a little Sankofa symbol on the bottom of mine, but you don't have to make it fancy, or if you want to, you can run to the craft store, grab you some pieces, a stone with a hole in it, and work one up yourself. So this is it doesn't have to be complicated. A lot of people who do pendulum work, they like using the most simplest things that they can find. So as long as it's got some weight on it, like this has got some weight on it, and it's got a string attached to it, you have a pendulum you can use. Okay, so don't wait until the perfect day or whatever it is. Just go ahead, and we have to activate our energy fields, and our energy fields have not been activated for anything really, and the praying and stuff does help, but sometimes you need a physical thing that will get your energy field actually going. So again, I'm trying to make this video short, but we're going to start the activation, and I'll make sure I put a link to where you can skip ahead and just get to the part where I do the activation part. Okay, so doing counterclockwise. Cancel the programs of spiritual lack from my energy field. Cancel the programs of spiritual lack from my energy field. And transform all energies to energy of abundance. And transform all energies to energy of abundance. Cancel and delete all my spiritual poverty thinking. Cancel and delete all my spiritual poverty thinking and transform its energy into spiritual prosperity thinking and transform its energy into spiritual prosperity thinking. Cancel and delete all my spiritual connections with spiritual lack and poverty energy. Cancel and delete all my spiritual connections with spiritual lack and spiritual poverty energy. And transform it into the energy of spiritual abundance. And transform it into energy of spiritual abundance. And then we're going to activate. Activate the vibration of spiritual wealth in my energy field in the most appropriate way and for my highest good. Activate the vibration of spiritual wealth in my energy field in the most appropriate way and for my highest good. Activate the programs of spiritual wealth that are best for me at the moment and for my highest good. Activate the programs of spiritual wealth that are best for me at the moment and for my highest good. Connect me Connect me to the vibration of spiritual wealth and the source of spiritual wealth, which is best for me right now and for my highest good. Connect me to the vibration of spiritual wealth and the source of spiritual wealth, which is most beneficial to me right now and for my highest good. Oh, you can't see it. Whoo, my arm. All right. Activate or connect me to the vibration of spiritual wealth and the source of spiritual wealth that is most beneficial to me right now and for my highest good. Activate the vibration of spiritual abundance in my energy field. Activate the vibration of spiritual abundance in my energy field. Activate the program of spiritual abundance in my energy field. Activate the program of spiritual abundance in my energy field. All right. Give my arm a break so that I can get an accurate reading. What I'm going to do is just confirm that our energy fields were reprogrammed. But I noticed that when I do the activation, I have to wait a couple seconds and let my muscles, because the activation, you're actually pushing the pendulum around, whereas when you just read, you're not pushing the pendulum around. And so I have to let my actual muscles that I use to do the activation calm back down so that I can get an accurate reading. Okay, so first, show me yes. And if you can see, the pendulum is spinning clockwise. I use the left hand because I heard one of the gentlemen say that your left brain is what's connected with your spiritual or something like that. So, hold on one second. Oh, that was the wrong way. All right. All right, try this again. Show me yes. Show me yes. There we go. All right, so we got yes, which is clockwise. Want to do it again? Show me no. And no is counterclockwise. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask, did this activate spiritual abundance in our energy field? Did this activate spiritual abundance in our energy field? Did this activate spiritual abundance in our energy field? So we got a clockwise movement, which is yes. Okay. Do we need to do this activation more than once? Do we need to do this activation more than once? Huh. Okay. We want to find out. Do we need to do this activation more than once? Okay, so you may have to do this activation more than one time. Okay, I have done it once so far. Well, now twice with you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this activation more than once. You're gonna have to do this activation more than once. So I'm not sure how many times that is, but it's more than once. So I just wanted to put that out there that can maybe need to in the other video that I watched, the gentleman suggested that you do it every day for 28 days. I guess as if you're watching it online. But if you get your pendulum and do it yourself, again, you can ask, have I activated it? Yes, you've activated it. And this said that you need to do it more than once. When I did my activation, I was told that I didn't have to do it. I did have to do it more than once, at least one more time. So for myself, which I do at dusk when I say my dusk prayers. Okay, so well, let's give thanks to the angels and to the Most High. That's the most important thing. You always want to thank the spirits who came with you, because that is how you build your relationship with. You give something and you give thanks in return. Okay. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We thank you for allowing us to speak with the angels for just a few moments. We would like to report back that they indeed helped us to activate the energy of spiritual abundance in our field, and we therefore fulfilling the covenant with us, and we would like that to be added to their record. To the Holy Mother, we thank you for always being with us. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother, Yahushai. And of course, to all the angels whom we've called in, we thank you guys for your hard work. As promised, we let the Most High know that you help to activate spiritual abundance in our energy field. And we are especially and eternally grateful for all of your hard work. So, to the spirits who are here with us, you're invited to go in peace. To my beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone.